Hello, welcome to another week's reading vlog. It's Tuesday night, 7:17 right now, and I'm still reading Midnight Sun. Well, I have some things that I would like to talk about. I was reading a little bit just now, and actually I was doing dishes and all that stuff, and then we actually get a scene where Billy Black actually gets a phone call from Carlisle, like when he's thinking back to the past and stuff, and the treaty and stuff, because he found out that, oh my god, it's true, Bella's going out with Edward Cullen, the treaty, stuff like that. See, everything's broken, and of course, you know, everyone knows about this, but Bella doesn't at this point. We all know this, and he actually thinks back to the memory when he actually gets a phone call from Carlisle Cullen saying, hey, we're coming back, we're not going to hurt anybody, we're still going to eat animals, stuff like that. And I thought that was very interesting, because, like, we don't get those things, like, with Bella, because we didn't, like, I know we had a thing with Bella and him, but, like, we actually got more of an intense scene with the both of them through Edward's mind, which I thought was very, very nice, because you can see that the presence of his worry is in there heavily, and I thought that was very interesting. I really enjoyed that scene particularly, because it got to see, like, how the Cullens work with Billy Black, you know. So, and you actually got to see his worry over, like, there's 7 of them, you know, that kind of thing. So you found out, like, there's 7 of them now, so I really like that. And you actually get to see, like, more of Alice and Jasper, and how more of the families reacting to her. Like, Alice and Jasper were like, hey, you want to go play the game? Like, it wasn't just like, oh, we're gonna play a game, let's go. It was them two inviting them. Almost like what they wanted to do. Like, they were so excited. Even, like, Jasper was excited to see her, even though he knows that there's a risk, but he's just excited to be around her, just because, you know, I guess, like, of the which I'm assuming it's like the human feelings that he's feeling from her, you know. And to seeing, like, Edward happy. All of them want to see Edward happy, but, like, Rosalie has a problem with it. Like, you also get more of her feelings on that, because, you know, her life was taken away from her. She almost had everything, but, you know, until she was tragically raped. So at some point, actually, this year, I finally figured out after, like, watching Twilight, like, that Eclipse book movie 1,000 times, I finally, oh, she actually was raped. I guess maybe, like, the hint towards it was enough for me to get it, because I didn't get it. But then I finally was like, oh damn, she was actually raped. So I figured that out, and, like, I actually understand the pain, because she was actually raped, killed, and, like, she ended up turned into a vampire, like, without her consent. It's not like that. It's not like where Bella, she met Edward and she was like, she got to know the feel of what it is to be, like, a vampire, and to be, like, around it. She kind of knows what the life is, kind of. She's around it, you know. She actually got to make her decision on whether or not she wanted it. And whereas, like, Rosalie, she wasn't asked. She wasn't, like, given, like, a tour of what it's like to be a vampire. She wasn't given the 101, Vampire 101, you know. And, which I think that's why Bella could control her thirst so well in Breaking Dawn, is because that she's almost been prepped, you know. Like, Edward has instilled it in her brain that, you know, when you turn into a vampire, the first thing's gonna be on your mind is the blood. Thirst. You're gonna want to be attracted to human blood, and that was instilled in her, like, so much that she subconsciously was like, oh, I know that this is gonna be something I'm gonna know, I'm gonna need, that's gonna bother me, so I need to get that in her hand. Like, that's how I feel like that's why she was able to control her thirst in Breaking Dawn when she turned. Let me know if you were thinking that too, because I really think that's what I really think that's why she can control it so well. And also, what else? Well, back to Rosalie, because I totally went off a tangent, but back to Rosalie, like, she didn't have a choice. She was forced on her own. She's missing out, like, on having, like, a wedding. Well, not really a wedding, but, like, you know, having kids, you know, growing old and all that stuff. And, like, she says that, you know, like, kids nowadays, they don't think what's in front of them. They don't think what 5 years or let alone 50 years down the road. And she's like, she isn't gonna think about that. All she's thinking is that what she wants now. She doesn't know what she wants. like 5, 10, 50 years down the road, you know? And that's what's hard for her as a struggle. I got more of a why. I got more of Rosalie's point of view on why she struggled to accept Bella, which I really liked that, because you're getting those perspectives of the family, and I think that's the whole reason why Stephenie Meyer even decided to write this book and even give it to us, you know? So I think people don't think about it in that sense. They're thinking, oh, it's a Twilight book, we've seen all this stuff from another perspective, we don't need it, which you actually are not just getting his perspective, you're getting family's perspective, which I absolutely am enjoying. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get more reading into this, and I think Disney is finally Disney Plus is finally having their Christmas collection on, because I think the Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen is on there, and I'm so psyched, because I hope they get like 2 and 3, because I like the third one with like Jack Frost, and you know the scene where Jack Frost finally is Santa Claus, and they go back to where like Santa was falling on the roof, and he goes, well, I'm Santa now. Oh my god, that's so funny. I can't wait. And he's like, you know, Jack Frost. He's introducing himself, and oh my god, I kind of like that. So I'm hoping they get the third one. I'm kind of stuck. So I'm gonna read maybe a little bit more to this, maybe until like the next chapter. I got like how many pages I got left in the first chapter. These chapters are long, honestly. These counting. Oh, I got like 20 pages left, because it's on page 500. So we'll read till the next chapter, and then I'll watch me some Christmas stuff. So that's the plan. Hi, it's Thursday, 12:02. I didn't say anything yesterday. I didn't tell studying a little bit, so that's what I was doing yesterday. And well, I am reading a little bit more of Midnight Sun, and I have some thoughts right off the bat. Okay, you know the hunting scene? Or just, you know, the baseball scene, like when it's just over and the visitors come over? Well, we actually get a lot more in thoughts from like the people, and Laurent was just thinking, oh, who are these people? And he was actually really interested in Rosalie from what Edward got from his thoughts. And interestingly, Victoria had a lot of escape routes, because she actually wanted to immediately take off and run away from them, and they're very like intimidated by like all of them, so they're like, who are these people? And James is very curious in this, like, what are these people doing, like everything. And how is this how an example of how the Cullens work together? Like Jasper was using all of his powers to help calm the situation and to help kind of mask, you know, he's kind of has his own little look to him, you know, with bites everywhere, you know, and he actually used that power to not only calm the group, but to help mask him being there and Bella being there, and also with Carlisle with his nice soothing voice talking, so they were working together in that kind of way. And also Edward was reading their minds to see what they was going to do, and he was also reading the mind of Alice to see what the future was going to be like, how this was going to end. And Alice was searching through different kind of futures to see what the outcome would have been and how we could have addressed it differently. And of course the wind had to blow, and then that's when that happened. And apparently James's mind basically cut off and was like, I need this girl, this is a challenge, I need her. And Laurent was more hello.
This is an urgent reminder about your vehicle. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. You should have received something.
That was a scam saying I got like something to do with a warranty on my car, and I don't drive, so I don't have no car, so don't know why they're calling me. But anyways, Laurent was more willing. He was more willing to work with the Cullens and be like, okay, we're not gonna touch her. We just, you know, wanna, you know, he was really looking forward to, like, I guess with the alliance with them too, and like really not having confrontation. Like he's more of a settled kind of guy. He's like, we won't touch anybody, we just ate, we won't touch her, we'll leave, we'll just go back to your house and we'll just kind of clean up, because they have to clean up a couple days. But Victoria, all she wanted to do was run away, so I don't think that her intention was ever to hurt anybody. I feel like she's the kind of person that wants to stay alone and just run away from other people, you know. And James was more like, I gotta have this challenge, I gotta have her, and he basically was like, didn't accept none of it. So that's basically what we got more from that scene, which we're getting, I feel like that adds more to it. You get more in depth for what they were talking about, what they were thinking, and examples of how the family works together during these difficult situations that could possibly, you know, expose them, or when they come in contact with other vampires that come through. So I like to see that. So okay, so a friend's gonna picking me up at 1. We're gonna get coffee before we go to breaks. We're going at 2, and I may be cleaning the bottoms of the machines today because a person who was supposed to come in, which my friend is actually covering his 2 to 5 because, you know, he has an exam, so that's why she's coming in at 2. Normally she comes in at 5, so that's why that's happening. And I maybe have to do bottoms because, like, I'm kind of the person that has to do it depending on who's late to shift today. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but, you know, we'll see how that works out. Other than that, I don't have much to say. Other than that, I guess I'll show you some clips of what I get, because I'm thinking about getting the peppermint mocha because I love peppermint mocha. It's literally like dark chocolate in a cup. And that's just about it. If I have something important or like something to add about, you know, whatever happens like that, you know, I'll tell you. Which I feel like not a lot of, when people read this book, I feel like not a lot of people saw that kind of side of it, like this, the more inside of how more inside Cullen stuff that we're getting. I think that was, again, I'm gonna say this again, I think that's Stephenie Meyer's whole intention, was to have us get more in depth of how the Cullens work together and how their powers work, and get more background between all of them, and I like that. So any other films where you gotta pick that up, so I'll see you on my next update. Hi, it's Friday of whatever day it is. Yeah, anyways, I didn't read anything today, so I'm gonna do a quick update while I'm here and thinking about it. So, didn't read anything today because I was busy with my laptop, not updating. And, was busy at work today. I closed the machines, which is tiring, everything, so that's where that wore me out. So I don't know if I'm gonna read anything tonight. We'll see though. We just honestly go to bed, but that's all I gotta say. So yeah, I just want to pop in and say hi. I didn't read anything, and you know, I'm tired, so I also got, okay, I like to sit right here too. See that? Sit in my dang eyebrow. It hurts really bad. Now it's hurting all day. Besides that, tired, gotta increase it. Didn't read anything, so yay for me. I didn't show you what I got yesterday for my coffee. I got a peppermint mocha, like the venti, which is tall, which is like a huge one. It's great. We also got to sample the white chocolate one because they were training people, and so I got that free. So I have like 3 cups of coffee, so it's cool. Besides that, I'm probably gonna get more coffee tomorrow with my friend Taylor, who came and got me yesterday. It was fun. It was kind of nice. Got to sit there and talk, and also get to sit and talk with a new person. So it's nice meeting new people, and it's nice. So, other than that, I'm gonna do whatever, and I'll see you tomorrow or whenever there's an update to be updated on. This is me, I'm putting my clips together, for my vlog, reading vlog. Well, I realized I didn't do a Saturday clip at all, or at least an ending vlog clip for you guys, so this is me editing. As you can see, I'm doing the thing. And, well, not much reading really happened. I mean, I'm a lot closer to being done. I'm like about this much around that area, so I think I've got like 2 hours left of it, really. And, well, I didn't really vlog or read this week because I've had like just things. That's just about it. And last night, Sunday, because today's Monday, so sorry about that. I ended up watching Sons of Anarchy for like, the whole night until like it was like 1 o'clock or something. So that's what happened for that day. And then Sunday night, I stayed the night with my friend, and we just hung out and we watched a little bit of DC movie, whichever one that was, it Justice League, and that's it. And I forgot my headphones that day, so I listened to the book out loud in the play area at work and hid and ate. And nothing really big is happening except for that we're seeing the tracking side from Ever's perspective, the part that we didn't see when Bella's traveling to Phoenix and all that stuff, which I think that is it's kind of cool perspective to see, since we didn't see that in the Twilight book or movie. So you're seeing really his concern and his thoughts of how he's proceeding with things, and I'm really liking that part. But really nothing big to say right now, and I guess I'm just gonna carry the book on to this week. I'm going to really try and finish it tonight. Oh, and I downloaded a book called the Hellbound Heart. It's the Hellraiser book, which I didn't know the Hellraiser was a book, so I bought it. So I also bought Stephen King's Outsider, which is on my shelf up there. So I did that. So 2 book hauls, I guess. There you go. Bam. I haven't been too motivated this week. I don't know why, but that's fine. We'll get back on track on that. So, I hope you enjoyed the little bit of what you saw this week again. I'm sorry it was short. I just had things. That's it. And hopefully I'll see you on my next video. And I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, day, evening, night, wherever you guys are in the world. Hopefully I'll see you on my next video. Bye.